About 16 months ago, every single one of our lives, not just here, but globally, got completely turned and flipped upside down. We knew nothing outside of what the media was allowed to tell us, and the ever-changing numbers of those infected and death tolls rising by the hour seemed everywhere across the world. Some of the best epidemiologists and of the greatest, most brilliant minds across the whole nation and even globally in the whole world had no idea of any of your big who's, what, when, where, why, or even some may argue how any of these came to fruition. Since then, almost 2% of the whole 7.6 billion people have been infected with COVID-19, not including the other variants. 3 million lives, or 3 million lives have been lost, and America seems to be leading the way in cumulative cases with over 31 million people infected, with Brazil and India trailing right behind. But you know what else we're really paving the way for today? Vaccinations being made, how they're being distributed, and also how they're being administered. Today, we've had almost 190,000 million Americans either partially or fully on their way to becoming vaccinated. The thing that Pew Research took a study at and estimated through a bunch of analogous and statistics that even though this has increased, 4 out of 10 people still remain uncomfortable about the vaccine. This equates to 39% that are either completely or more than likely completely against getting the vaccine. Today I have to sit and think and wonder why. What can we do about it? The one thing I think that has hit the community most is the vast majority of misinformation that has been spread on the vaccine. And the only way I know how to rebuke this is to try and disprove the falsehoods through my own research. Starting with the fast-pacedness of it all. Even though the vaccine was created quickly compared to many others, this has no relevancy to the efficacy of the vaccine as it has been tested and tried over and over and over again, just to make sure and guarantee us that the safety and the pros outweigh the most minuscule of cons. The vaccine carries a live virus. This is nothing that's going to alternate your DNA. The vaccine's made with a transcriber RNA. So this is kind of like a messenger through the cells, is where the DNA is in the hub and the nucleus. These two don't interact with each other, so you don't have to worry about that. And if you're worried about the government putting a chip in you, well, they would have done that years ago, and or tapped one of the dozens of trackers or devices that we have located amongst us. If you are on the fence, you need to understand that the most important thing you can do is your research. Look at the real facts and understand the sooner the majority of us hit herd immunity, the sooner all of us have a chance to relive what life was like a mere 16 months ago. It seems forever, but we can get back to this. For more information, please go check out a website, covid.cdc.gov, to find out more information, to gain the confidence and the foundation and the knowledge that you need to be able to trust in the science for our future. If we can't do this, then we won't get there, and we'll have to stay going up and down on this roller coaster ride. So do the right thing, do your research, ask your questions, find your answers, and go get vaccinated. Thank you so much. Have a great night.